No, they just aren't connected. They're both part of knowledge. There's no connection. Not right?
Oh well, we'll figure it out.
All right, y'all. Our projector has decided it does not want to work today. So we are having a Red Book Day. Grab your hymnal. And ironically, this first song, I didn't find it a hymnal. So, oh well. It is He Has Made Me Glad, though, and I'm sure you'll pick up the words quick if you don't know it.
I didn't see any in the parking lot, but did any of y'all have to come by boat this morning?
Charles couldn't make it because he's bailing out his basement right now.
Okay. Are there any announcements that are not in the bulletin? Check the back page on your bulletin. They tell you what's the stuff that goes on other than Sunday morning services. So if you would, but are there any announcements that need to be made?
So, Mark, you know anything about next Sunday morning or afternoon?
Sunday after church, we're gonna have a cookout meal, burgers, dogs, that kind of stuff. And we will have an Easter egg hunt for all ages.
It's always entertaining.
It is. People my age running around trying to grab an egg. So if you get close to me, watch out, I will trip you. Any other announcements need to be made? We have a board meeting tomorrow night.
Do we?
Yes, we do. But,
Okay.
we will have a board meeting tomorrow night. And then we're still trying to get it to come together, but we will probably have some sort of sunrise breakfast on Easter Sunday, which I'm assuming that we will have a devotion of some sort.
You bring the breakfast and I'll put a service together.
Okay. We'll do it. a loaf of bread for toast, will that be good enough? Any other announcements that need to be made? If not, this morning, God led me back to a place that He's brought me to many times since 2021. And that's Psalms 46. But the first verse says it all to me. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. When we think about it, life is always throwing challenges at us. And usually, the time we least expect them, or the time that we can't afford them, right? One moment everything seems fine, and the next moment we face difficulty, which ends up turning into chaos most of the time. But this verse reminds us of a powerful truth in times like these. We are never alone, right? Especially if you're born again. Because God is our refuge, our safe place, and a shelter in the storms of life. No matter what comes against us, we can run to Him and find peace. When the world feels chaotic, Did anybody looked at the news this morning? You're right. He remains steady. He's not just a temporary hiding place, but a strong and lasting refuge that never fails. Sometimes we feel too weak to keep going. The weight of stress, grief, or uncertainty can drain us, making it hard to take the next step. Been there, done that, right? God does not expect us to carry everything on our own. That's one of the things we have to learn. It took me a long time. Jesus is right there beside of us. All we got to do is bow that shoulder down and He will lift that burden right off our back. He will carry it with us or for us. He offers His strength in the place of our weakness. When we lean on Him, we find the power to keep moving forward even when we can't feel like we can take another step. God is not far away. He does not just watch from afar. There in the middle of our difficulties, ready to help. His presence is constant, whether we're dealing with financial struggles, broken relationships, health challenges, or personal battles. He's always there. He's always near. Because of this promise, we do not have to live in fear. No trouble is too big for God to handle. No situation is beyond His reach. God is our refuge, strength, and ever-present help. Today, no matter what you face, take a deep breath and remember that God is with you. Rest in His presence, trust in His strength, and take comfort knowing that He will never leave your side.
All right, we're going to go to Come Thou Fount, which is number 17.
Streams of mercy, never ceasing, call for Cut our time of our service this morning where we share with each other the things that have been joyous in our lives in the past week, things we'd like to share, and also a time of prayer. I do like this morning in the bulletin, it says we're thankful for Jesus, travels, safety in storms, basketball. We've got it all. So we'd like to start out this morning sharing with us the things that happened to you this week that you'd like to, that you're thankful for. Yes, Aretha.
It is not this week, but 8 years ago today, I got a phone call at work at 9:30 in the morning. Your husband is in Berea Hospital with a heart attack. So began our adventure. And he's still here, and I'm still thankful.
Amen.
We all are. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Any others? Sure. Someone had a good time this week doing something. Counting raindrops, Ronnie.
Right, yeah, for real. No, I got a call from my brother yesterday. Well, actually, I was in the process of calling him. He didn't answer. He sent me a text that just been in a wreck. And then he said, but okay. And then when I finally got back to him, he was leaving a place where he has been in Louisville and feeding the homeless and doing some things for over a year or two now. He was on the Waterson, and his buddy was driving, 60, 65 miles an hour. Hydroplaned, did a Ricky Bobby all the way around, backwards, across 3 lanes, hit one side, across 3 lanes, hit the other side, and didn't hit any of the cars on Waterson Expressway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and our family in I guess now the last 2 months
You've
has
had lots of.
had things to be thankful for in that regard, because it could have been, should have been far worse, and
Thankful it wasn't.
so grateful.
Well, I've had an enjoyable time since I've seen you last. As I said, I was chief cook and bottle washer for a bunch that they kept me busy, but it's wonderful. Emily came through her surgery really well. The lymph nodes had attached to the thyroid, so the surgery was much more extensive than we thought that it was going to be. But she came through that well, and then she developed a hematoma. If you put both your hands over your chest like this, that's about how big it is. And so they told her probably 2 to 3 weeks before that would go down. But anyway, she came through really well. Pathology report was real good. And out of all that, even though it was rough, I got to see Patrick and get his first hit and score his first run in baseball, which made me really happy. And then got to watch Bella in a 2-day tournament. And she was made the all-star team for the tournament. So that was a real good weekend. I was glad to get home. Any others this morning I'd like to share?
I've got praise.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so I've been working over at Spotlight with the community theater group, and got involved with this project, and we needed 4 women, and we couldn't get a cast, and we ended up with just this ragtag group, like community theater